Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to be reacting to some of the Instagram reels that I have saved. Okay, so whenever I see all these Instagram reels, my first reaction is to either send it to my husband, or send it to my daughter, or send it to a set of friends that I have who keep on sharing these Instagram reels on and off with each other. So I thought, why not make a video out of it where I tell you my frank opinion, feedback, or reaction that I got after seeing these reels. So the first reel is a kind of thing which is absolutely not needed. The second one is something which, how you should avoid buying and why you should avoid buying. The third one, why am I talking about all these things? Let me just show it to you. So I have started recording my screen, and this is the first video that has come here which I had chosen. Okay.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind.
Okay, so first of all, they say that food waste in this country is the third largest emitter of gases. Of course, we know that. So that is why I compost at home. And Lomi, which is this device that they have created for generating compost electronically, is the only carbon negative appliance. It can help reduce your carbon footprint by 127%. Plus, you can skip the expensive chemical filled fertilizer and feed your plants. Of course, everything is true, but guys, why do we need this Lomi or any expensive device like this to make compost? Compost is made in an earthen pot in a matka composter, and we don't need devices for making compost at all. So I think this is a product for people who think that composting is very difficult, it is dirty, it produces those kidas and whatnot. But I would actually like to understand the process in which this machine makes compost. How much time does it take, and what is it? So my basic point here is that we don't need expensive gadgets for things that are made by God or designed by God. Like composting is I am linking this video here on composting, which I made a long time ago. So I don't want to explain anything more. I mean, it's a product which is which has been created for people who want to make composting something which is to be done by a gadget. I don't know how to react. I think I'm bad at these reaction videos.
And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening?
Okay, so I'm sure you heard the song, which was fantastic, and I don't know who's pinging me so much while I'm recording this video. Okay, later. So I know, like, you will be thinking that why is she reacting on these videos where they're selling you these bottles and they look also cute and whatnot. But guys, I'm linking all these reels in the description box below, and today's vlog is all about reacting to all these reels is because these bottles only look nice, but they are made of plastic. Now, what happens when there are enough reels made on this topic also, but again, I'm just explaining because I'm reacting to this. what happens anytime you consume water uh, or any kind of substance in any plastic container, those microplastics enter your body, they enter your gut, and many times they are carcinogenic. So when these kind of reels are shown, and kids get attracted to these reels, and you, this is again like an elephant in the room situation, that where are kids on Instagram? Kids are on Instagram. My daughter is on Instagram. She's 10 years old, and she doesn't watch any cringe content. She watches all this cute content. She watches dogs, she watches plant content, she watches this cute content, and she keeps on watching all this painting and DIY content because she loves it. And she asks me, I want this. So this is targeted towards the kids, this is targeted towards the mothers. But I want to educate all the mothers here by saying that do not go at the packaging of these bottles. These are ultimately whatever they tell you, PET, this, that, these are some enzyme free, and what all is written here, that is not at all true. Consuming any kind of liquid in plastic bottles is bad for you. And Bisleri, or mineral water, is one of the main pollutants, because these bottles are use and throw, they get sent to the landfill, and again we are having this bad water which is packaged, I don't know when. Have you even thought about it? We think that we are drinking mineral water, but it is old and stale water. And secondly, when you are buying this kind of bottle, you will be telling your kids that this is an expensive bottle, use it for 2-3 years. Now imagine the amount of microplastics that are entering their body if a kid is using this bottle for 2-3 years. So I saw this video and I was like, I want the last day of my pet's life to be exactly like this. I don't want him to die in a hospital. I can't even say that without having tears in my eyes. But just prolonging the life of your pet when they are having n number of problems, I think is also not a good idea. But I haven't been through a loss of my pet yet, though I dread this moment each and every day of my life. So I have mentally prepared myself for this moment. But if that moment ever comes, I would want to remember this video, and hence I have saved this video. So letting my pet go in a very positive way, and after celebrating almost celebrating the last moments of his life, is something that is I don't know, I am at loss of words here. In fact, I sent this reel to my husband and he was like, I did not want to send you this reel because you will get really emotional. But one more thing I wanted to talk about here is that people who have experienced this loss of a pet always tell me that, I have experienced the loss of a pet and hence I don't want to take one more pet in my life. But I would want to tell you that there are so many homeless dogs or so many dogs which are being abandoned. And if you had a pet for 13, 14 years, I think that would make you an amazing pet parent. So, don't give up on this thing of having a pet ever. Maybe if you had a cat, you can go in for a dog. Maybe if you had a dog, go in for a cat. But we need intelligent, caring, and good pet parents. This is a very emotional video. I don't want to say anything more about it. Okay, so I would like to use this platform of my vlogs to tell you a bit about myself also, okay? And I have always been candid with people, but the thing is that, they never understood, or, because I am not a kind of a person who's always depressed or who's always sobbing, and I try like to get over my problems. I did not have a very easy childhood, okay? This is something that also I went through, but I developed coping mechanisms, and because I have a personality that way, I never became sad. But there were moments like this. So in this video, they are talking about your kids also carry an emotional baggage because of your moods. So my mom yelled at me, my teacher tore my book, my dad yelled at me, something like that. They were explaining. I think this is a very, very, very good point that true parenting story is portraying, is that, we tend to sometimes shout at our kids, or we tell them that, this is not the right thing to do. That's why I maybe reacted in this way. But many times even I feel bad after shouting at my kid, is because I was having a bad day, because I was not able to process my emotions. I have ended up shouting at them. So, as parents, we need to understand that our kids cannot be our emotional outlet. And there is one more perspective that, one reel pointed out that, we, like, the kids of the 80s and 90s were not raised by gentle parents. But now, when we are parents, we are expected to be doing this gentle parenting thing. So that is not going to happen because we were not raised in the same way. But what I think is that, whatever I did not get, whatever emotional support I did not get, I would like to give that to my kids. And I think I am a very bindas parent. So this is the end of the vlog where I reacted to so many videos, and it felt so nice because, every day I spend almost 1 hour scrolling all these reels, but I never have an outlet to talk about this, and it felt really nice to talk in this vlog. So I think I'll be doing reaction videos pertaining to parenting, low waste, zero waste more often, because I would want people to know what I feel after going through these reels. Let us know how you liked this vlog where I reacted to all these reels. I'm of course linking them down below. Do subscribe to our channel and do spread our channel with other people, because I think we are growing, and that makes me really happy because we are putting in a lot of efforts while making this vlog. Thank you.